Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the New York Mets. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Pete Alonso. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
So just about set now. And today on the hill, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's David Fletcher. That misses the zone, and that's how this game gets started. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. And he chases a high fastball there. With Max, you're always thinking about the strikeout. Chris, he's one of 3 guys, along with Clemens and Randy Johnson, to strike out 20 in a game.
Yeah, and with his delivery and release point, sometimes it seems like that fastball is rising, has a little upshoot to it. Real deception for the hitter, along with pretty good velocity.
So here's Scherzer. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Alonso pulls it down, and there's one away.
The third baseman,
Gio Urshela to the plate. Homered last night, added another hit as well. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Scherzer, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a slurve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next pitch is downstairs. Just missed. And he walked him.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Mike Trout. Another solid power season. And that's in there for strike 1. Scherzer deals. Trout swings and connects. Deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Big-time power. He's 3rd in the AL in home runs. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Righty delivers.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0. In the air to left center. Canna settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Angels leave one. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Queens. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Shohei Ohtani. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And the pitch. That to right. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Luis.
Here's Luis Guillorme. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That misses the zone. Ball one. They say you win.
1-1.
And a pitch. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Snags it on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. On the ground, right side. That's the third out. Inning over. Down in order go the Mets. We played an inning. No score. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now, Alberto Ramirez. That one's in there. Strike one. Singy, Max Scherzer has a condition called heterochromia. Do you know what that is?
Well, I know what it is because of Max Scherzer, and it's when your eyes are 2 different colors, and something pretty interesting. We've seen it with dogs and, individuals, but not a whole lot of humans, and Max Scherzer, one of those with it.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's even up. Yeah, left eye is brown, right eye is blue. He calls his left eye his baseball eye. Dusty Baker found out when he asked Max which eye he should look at when he's talking to him.
I think that's kind of funny.
Kicks and deals. And another ball.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up just enough. That's ball 4. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Everson Pereira. In there for strike 1. Foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. Pereira tries to hold up, appeal to first, and James Kingsley says he won a round.
Batting second,
Edwin Rios here.
Number 32, Edwin Rio.
In the air, left field, Canna sizing this one up. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Out number 2.
Batting it, the second baseman,
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. That's in for a strike. Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 and 2.
Swing and a pop-up. Scherzer brings it in, and that is the inning. Angels strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Pete Alonso. Ohtani back to work. Just missed. Ohtani, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Kicks and fires. And that one off the outside edge.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
And here it comes. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And a pitch. That misses. 3-1 now. And that's ball 4.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Brandon Nimmo, 7th in the National League in RBIs. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the move. No score here in the second. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. This one high in the air to left center. Trout tracks it down for the out.
batting 6th, the shortstop,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Alonso headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one almost got him. One down, runners at second and third. One, two now. And there's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Second and third here. One away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Here's Mark Canha. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. Good eye right there. Next offering is down low. Second and third, 2 down. Goes down looking.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Top half of the third inning. Here's the Angels catcher, M.J. Melendez. First offering misses the mark. Melendez in his second season hitting 9th in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. The 1-0 in there at the knees for a strike. That one finds the corner. And they count 1 and 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Canha hauls it in, and there's 1 away. David Fletcher, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the third, no score. And now it's even up.
1-1.
one missed. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Gio Urshela. And it's fouled away. Urshela, 31 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Marte going after it. And that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still no score. As we go to the last of the third. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. And the right-hander back to work. And that's down and away. Upstairs. That one finds the zone. Now 2-1. And he deals. Next pitch in for a strike. Now 3-2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
3-2. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Back to the top of the lineup. Starling Marte will hit next. Strike 1. Marte, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Melendez makes the catch. 2 away now.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Guillorme. 0 for 1 so far. First offering, and it just misses. And that one missing low.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Next pitch misses, and now 3-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Out towards right center field. Trout on his horse. Makes a nice running catch. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Mets. And we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back onto the fourth, and stepping in is the speedy Mike Trout. First pitch just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Trout into second, and he's got a double.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Flied out his first time. Runner at second, nobody out. Now 1-1. Here comes a pitch.
2-1.
Next offering is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Runner leads away at second. And a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Three-two. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty to the plate. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And next for the Angels, Alberto Ramirez.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the 0-1. High fly ball, right field. Marte moves under it. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, Everson Pereira.
So digging in, Everson Pereira. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Line drive, that's a base hit. Here comes Trout flying around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So 2 down, and next for L.A., Edwin Rios. Pitch misses there, 1-0. Pereira off of first with 2 away. And there's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Scherzer ahead 1-2. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 4th, Jeff McNeil stands in. Ohtani back to work. And that's outside. Left-hand batter waits. That's a strike, and it's 1-1. And another ball.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And a pitch. Check swing went around. 2-2. The pitch. Misses. And the count's full.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Three-two now. Got him looking. And there's 1 down.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. And now it's 1-2. Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Nimmo, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. The 0-1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Pereira has this one sized up.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 0-2. That one to first, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. That's off the mark. 1-2 to count.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. In the air, out towards left center. Pereira settles under it and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Mets go down quickly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Queens, ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. That's in there. Lined, and that's a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's the catcher to hit, M.J. Melendez. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, went around. Slider right there. Runner at first with no outs here. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Alvarez hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. So the lineup flips over. David Fletcher, the next to hit for the Angels. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one. Rengifo at first, one gone. Hit weakly on the ground. Feed to second, that's one, and that's two. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Angels 1 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. And a good eye there.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Caught looking his first time up. And the pitch is outside, ball one. In the air, left side. Pereira under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that quickly, 2 away.
No left fielder.
And next for the Mets, Mark Canha. There's a strike. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Went down on strikes his first time through. There's a strike. That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Mets strand 1. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Citi Field, Gio Urshela steps in. The right-hander back to work. And that's outside. And the 1-0. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now batting Mike Trout. 1 for 2. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Knocks it down.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit for the Angels. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Urshela, the lead runner, out at second. Trout at first with no outs. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And the right-hander deals. That pitch in for a strike. And it's 2-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and the count's full. Alberto Ramirez on deck for the Angels. No outs, runners at first and second. Stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Bases loaded. Nobody out. Alberto Ramirez now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the righty deals. And that's outside.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle.
Ripped into right center, and now maybe extra bases. Urshela scores. Around third. He's in there. 3-run score, and they lead by 4.
Man, that's a huge 3 RBI double in a spot where they really needed it. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Max Scherzer is done, and he had a tough time keeping them in the ball game today. We'll get a new arm when we come back. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Carlos Carrasco.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
So up next, Everson Pereira.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
No outs. Runner on second. In for a strike. And 1-1. That clips the corner. And a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now it's filled up. Towards first. Now it hits him in the chest. Ramirez around third. He scores, and the lead is up to 5.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now it's the right fielder, Edwin Rios. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Now here is Luis Rengifo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Misses off the inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. There's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's one down.
The batter, the catcher,
So digging in, MJ Melendez, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. One out. Runners at first and second. Strike two. This one popped up. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop,
David Fletcher, the next to hit for the Angels. Ball one, no strikes. Pereira over at second. Rios at first. 2 out of the inning. On a line, base hit. Pereira rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's 6-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Gio Urshela, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch, and he just misses. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
And that one is lifted in the air. Canna drifts towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Angels 6 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. Ohtani back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Righty delivers. Off the mark there. 2-0.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And here it comes. Pitch misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one's gone. His 11th of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 6-1.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
And now the Mets DH, Luis Guillorme. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And the 0-1. And that's just foul.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And the 0-2. Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, the tag, and they cut him down going for 2. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Snags it for the second out.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman, Pete.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Pete Alonso. A strikeout and a walk. That misses. Ball 1. Alonso goes 6 feet 3 inches, 245 pounds, and he's a 2-time home run derby champion. And a pitch. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one is back. And it hits the base of the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. There's the strike up high. 0-1. Man at second. And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. Alonso is waved home.
Comes through with the RBI. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Now on the bump, Andrew Wantz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one's in there, 0-1. Wantz, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Nimmo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
0-2 now. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. The 2-2 on the way. Just off the outside edge.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting, the third
I could
baseman.
watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So up next, Brett Beatty. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits.
Oh.
Falling behind 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And a 2-1 on the way. And he takes a strike. That misses. And that's ball 3. Mark Canha up next for the Mets. Two on, 2 outs. And that'll load the bases.
Did miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
So digging in, Mark Canha. Bounce to the left side. And he picks it up in foul territory. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the Angels bullpen. Spencer Howard preparing to come on if needed. Ritson getting cranked up as well. And 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Two outs. Now a screamer into the outfield. Base hit and a run comes in there safely.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
So first and second with 2 outs. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. New arm out of the bullpen, Spencer Howard. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. This one smacked out to left center. Trout grabs it on the run. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. We're through 6 full. It's the Angels 6 and the Mets 4. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's Trout. Here comes a pitch. Up and in, and that's ball 1. And he deals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
One-two now. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit for the Angels. This guy has turned into a beast. First offering misses the mark.
One ball, no strike.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike. And there's a ball.
2-1.
That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. That's inside, and it's a full count.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Ramirez in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
The pitch. Outside. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Trout on second. Ohtani on at first with nobody out. And now 2-1. Now one miss.
One strike.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Line drive. And that one hops the wall. 1 run is in. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're up by 4.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Everson Pereira getting ready to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
There's a swing and a miss. Next pitch is outside. Runner leads away at second. And a ball evens the count.
2-2.
2-2 now. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Edwin Rios, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Sneaks through, base hit. Ramirez around third. He'll score. It's now 9-4.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
At the belt and fires. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And it is 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The 2-1. And that one is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-handed reliever. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And now it's 3-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Jose Alvarado up and throwing. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-2. That one ripped. Nimmo going back some more. Caught just shy of the wall. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Angels 9 and the Mets 4. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Bobby Ritson. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 19, Bobby Ritson.
Starling Marte up to hit. He's already homered in this game. The wide to kick the pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. Grabs it barehanded. Throw to first. And that's a great play for the out.
He was out early today working on that very play.
And stepping in for New York, Luis Guillorme. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. The other way. The throw to first. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Mets, the second baseman, Jeff.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. First pitch, and he just misses. Two down, nobody on. A little bit low. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. That's out number 3. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it here 9-4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. David Robertson.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, David Fletcher. And the pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Now the third baseman, Gio Urshela, 1 for 3. And fouled off. And the righty deals. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. And ball one. And downstairs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty delivers. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's two away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Mike Trout digs in now. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Oh, 1 down. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's to third. Gets it to first. That ends the frame. Angels go quietly there. They're on top, however, 9-4. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. The pitch. Ball one there.
1-0.
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. There's the strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
New pitcher on now, Jose Alvarado. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now it's Frankie Lindor. High in the air, out to right. Rios moving under this one. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now it's going to be Brett Beatty. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 9-5.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Man at first. Next to hit, Mark Canha.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nimmo at second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Angels 9 and the Mets 5. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, John Curtis.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Now it's the DH for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Curtis, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. On the ground to the left. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. And now Alberto Ramirez. Ramirez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Nobody out, runner at first. That's inside. Action in the Mets bullpen. Tommy Hunter, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And the right-hander deals. Falling behind 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals, and down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out. And next for the Angels, Everson Pereira. And that's in there for strike 1. On the ground, 2 ball. Lindor tossed to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Angels 9 and the Mets 5. Bottom of the 9th, and here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Alvarado back to work. Out in front and foul to the left side. That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. He's got a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. And that's downstairs and outside. The left-hander on now, Matt Moore.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than one per inning.
That's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Ramirez takes it himself. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Luis Guillorme up now for the Mets. First offering misses the mark. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
And now the lefty just missed.
3-0.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. And that drops in for a strike.
Okay.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
1 away, runners at first and third. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. That one hit to right. Rios moving under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. The tag safe. It's 9-6.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. In there for strike 1. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The 1-2. Got him looking. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give him a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.